Hey, this is Jerry, your Clean Resources expert. I'm here today with Chad Timmer, Vice President of Sales, and we're going to go over some of the most common issues we see in the field.
Thanks, Jerry. While our units are almost 100% trouble-free, we do see a few installation issues in the field that allow for overflowing out of the vent. The nice thing about this situation is we can easily troubleshoot that with a few simple steps in the field.
That's great. So what do you see as the most common issues for overflowing through the vent?
Most typically what we see, if I was going to diagnose it or summarize it into one word, it would be an obstruction. What most end users, installers, service techs do not see is the functionality of the system. When compressed air pushes the condensate into our unit, we decompress all of that pressure, which relies now solely on gravity flow to discharge the condensate. So any obstruction in the unit will cause the unit to eventually overflow out the vent.
I bet that causes some pretty messy situations. And I think I've seen a few messy situations. So let's go over some of the most common scenarios and talk through how to resolve each one.
Jerry, what I would first look for is to see if there's any algae growth in the end of the discharge hose. That will be a key contributing factor to restrict the flow. The second thing that I would check is the discharge hose running freely and only downhill to a drain? The third thing, just make sure that that drain is connected, running with no kinks. The fourth thing I would also check is that you have no uphill run in the line that would restrict the flow, because it is only gravity flow handling that portion. And the last thing I would check is that hose connected to another line or any hard piping? I'll cover each in the next section of videos. Please select your topic to the right to learn more.